Shedeur Sanders. I'm rooting for the kid. I really am. I want to see the kid do well. I don't, man, I'm not trying to make myself sound high and mighty or good here. I don't root against people. I don't do that. I take no, I don't want to see any misfortune happen to anyone. I don't root for it. You know, Shedeur Sanders, cocky, arrogant. Many athletes are. Many businessmen are. Many doctors are. Okay. But I want to see the kid do well because I think what we've done to this kid is crazy. Look, anyone who thinks that there were, a couple of the quarterbacks that were taken ahead of this kid in that draft in April, Shedeur Sanders was better than a bunch of those quarterbacks. Okay. And it wasn't even close, And for whatever the reason the kid drops to where he drops, maybe, listen, if he went in and he was a bad interview, okay. I don't know where the NFL gets off saying that. It's the same league that employs murderers. But, you can murder people and come back and play in that league, right? It's freaking crazy. So the NFL, they've had a lot of guys do some criminal stuff, okay? From the highest level to a lower level, the NFL's had some guys do some criminal stuff. They get jobs, and they perform well. So if this kid went in and he had a bad interview and he was arrogant or cocky, I obviously wasn't in any of those interviews. That's what we heard months and months ago. Okay. So he was a bad interview. Kid can play football, Now I know he struggled against Baltimore and everyone's going to jump down the poor kid's throat. 4 for 16 don't look good, but first time getting any real action on the Cleveland Browns, I'm going to give the kid a pass for that. Baltimore's a very good football team. Exotic defenses. Some of those blitzes they threw at him were nicely designed blitzes. I know the interception. They had a stunt come right up the middle, put some pressure on the kid. But I'm rooting for the kid. I want to see the kid do well. I think we're at this point in our life here where we are so negative, man. We're just rooting against people. We're rooting people down. Like, why are we rooting for failure? Why are we doing that? What's wrong with rooting for success? Right? Why do we want to see someone fail? I never understood that. You could dislike someone. That's fine. There's people I can't stand, right? I don't think they're good people, but I just remove those people from my life. Whether they succeed or fail is no bearing on my life. I could not care any less.